Too often, when the elderly are left by their loved ones at private institutions to be cared for, they end up feeling cut off from society and sometimes depressed. That's why First Lady Sandra Granger wants focus to be placed on establishing daycare centers at the regional level for the elderly.
I really feel very strongly that in our country, people tend to look at childcare and senior care as something women do. And so if they employ you to look after the child, they expect you to cook and clean and wash up and do all this or other things. But this tells people you have been trained to do a specific job, right? It gives you recognition for the position. And this, I feel very strongly about.
First Lady Sandra Granger addressing the gathering at a graduation ceremony recently where 34 women successfully graduated from a Care for the Elderly program. She says that more thought and care needs to be put into how society views and treats older folks, especially those who have to rely on caregivers to do necessary tasks for their health and well-being.
The older people will see the young kids, they play, and then they'll see people going about their business, so they're not isolated and left at home while the other members of the house go to work or go to school or whatever. So that I have, it's really aiming with that aim in mind. So I hope we can take it out of council.
The First Lady also explained that on numerous occasions, when a female individual is employed as a caregiver, other tasks are allotted to them, tasks that do not fall under the job description of a certified caregiver.
When we train our women in these skills, it is my dream that we will have daycare centers for our seniors and our children in a regional democratic council framework where people can go to a community development office and our seniors will be left there, our children will be there, and they can see all this activity while the community life takes place among them.
Mrs. Granger added that the 34 women who successfully completed the Care for the Elderly program have received certificates from the Board of Industrial Training, and this program allowed for caregivers to understand their roles, responsibilities and relationships with their clients, and how to cater for the different needs of their elderly charges. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, I am Kristen Macklingham.